Let's meet the monsters. Here is Angry Red A. He's an angry but friendly little monster who can be heard to say A, A, A. As well as making the long A sound, he colours all the long A graphemes red. Green Froggy likes to say E. She colours all the long E graphemes green. Yellow Eye spies long I graphemes, which he colours yellow. Miss Oh No makes the O sound when she bumps into things. Oh no, she says. She colours all long O graphemes pink. Yoo-hoo lives in the outer universe. He makes the oo sound when he calls yoo-hoo to all his friends in Monster Phonics land below. Cool Blue is so cool. He says oo and colours oo graphemes blue. Brown Owl calls ow and colours both of the ow graphemes brown. The Silent Ghost helps us to remember the silent letters in words. The sound cue for children is put your finger in front of your lips. The silent letters make no sound. Tricky Witch shows us the tricky letters in words. She says that she likes to trick children by changing the sound to something completely different. For example, the A in want makes an O sound. She waves her wand and turns these letters into gold. Finally, the black letters are all the sounds of the alphabet and the consonant digraphs too. They are known as the black cats in Monster Phonics. Monster Phonics makes phonics easier to teach and easier to understand, ensuring improved progress and confidence for all.
I've been using Monster Phonics for 2 years now. Children love the characters, they love the actions and how it's colour-coded. It's just so easy to pick up and parents are loving it as well. And the e-books, the children are using them every day at home. They learn the songs, they're reading the stories. And it's just because of the colours really, it really helps them secure their knowledge. Makes it more exciting. And it really does get children to come out of their shell and fall in love with phonics and gain more confidence reading. So having the monsters around the school is just a reminder for the children to have a go at using their sounds and thinking of words with their sounds. Just brings it more alive.
I've seen real confidence in the children as they approach their phonics lessons with much more enthusiasm. They want to do phonics. So when they are confident, they want to read because they've got the foundations, because Monster Phonics has given them the skills to be able to decode. And generally, improvements in our phonics results, they've really improved, they've shot up. We're close to 90%, which is absolutely fantastic. So really, really impressed with the scores.
It is a lot of fun. I love the songs. Tricky Witch is my favourite character, just because I get to wave my wand and make my laugh. No, we love it. I'm really, really happy with Monster Phonics. I'm a big fan.
Professor of Education at Durham University, former deputy head teacher, been involved in teacher training for the last 33 years and written several books about different aspects, particularly of primary English, but also write children's novels and work in schools regularly.
Colour coding of sounds according to the monster's colours seem to work very well. The colour aspect is gradually withdrawn, but it's an extra aid. The actual existence of the monsters themselves seem to engage, particularly the younger children. Our spelling system is quirky, to say the least. I observed a couple of lessons where they were teaching split vowel digraphs, and in one they were teaching the A-E, as in save and gave and rave. But of course we've got have. So you have to make the point that this doesn't always work and that there are some common exception words, and there are regular parts to all words. It's just the tricky bits we have to identify.
My most favourite thing about Monster Phonics most definitely has to be the characters and how they enthuse and engage the children. Along with their colour coding, they really help to support and aid the child's learning. Monster Phonics improves results because the hook of the characters and the colour coding are so strong that children then retain their phonic knowledge through this association of the characters and the colours. Thus, progress is improved. Children love to read about the characters in Monster Phonics stories. They're fun and engaging, and it makes reading worthwhile both at school and at home. There is a clear progression of a systematic teaching of phonics that is provided through pre-planned activities, and so teachers find this really helpful to know what is next. And along with this, parents are provided with some really useful tips in the front of all of the Monster Phonics books, which enables parents to help their children with the teaching of phonics and make the experience at home really enjoyable.
My name's Sam and I'm the manager of the nursery here. We're affiliated through a school and it was through them that we learnt about Monster Phonics. Every child is an individual, and they all learn in different ways, and that is, Monster Phonics allows us to do that with each and individual child. Love the monsters, yes, they're so engaged with them, they're so excited to see them. We'll have a lot of range of different activities throughout the day. The children spend a considerable amount of time indoors and outdoors, it's very important that they do, and we can take those activities with us.
My name is Shazma Hussain and I am a teaching assistant in the nursery class. It has been recently introduced to us, but it is coming to a year that we have been using Monster Phonics in the classrooms. It's very, very interactive, I'd say. It's fun for the children as well. They love visiting the Monster Phonics land. So you'll get some children who learn kinesthetically, you'll get some children who learn visually. So Monster Phonics has really, really implemented that really, really well with the actions, with the picture cards, with all these sounds that you make and the facial expressions you make. If you're implementing it in nursery and then your children move up to reception, having it go through every year and building up on the child's learning on phonics is really important.
Hello, my name is Ingrid Connors. I'm a literacy specialist and I'm the founder of the Superhero Key Stage 2 spelling programme. Superhero spelling was created to improve outcomes for all learners. We all know that children learn best when the teaching is engaging, and teachers teach best when they're able to focus on teaching rather than having to build or pull together resources to create that ideal lesson. So we've done that for you. What's different about superhero spelling compared to other spelling schemes is that we listen to feedback from schools to create exactly what teachers needed. Teachers asked us to create a programme that was easy to use, flexible in how they used it, with highly relevant word lists, that saved teachers time and, importantly, had engaging content. Well, the superheroes are more than engaging, they simply grab Key Stage 2 learners.
I'm Rebecca Golding and I'm a nursery teacher at Hall Green Infant School. We've just recently started Monster Phonics. It's very fun. The children love the monsters, very, very colourful, very visual for them, and really lovely books. Being colourful